Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Leo, let's get started. How does Leo currently view this relationship? All right, Leo. So we do have the World, we do have the Judgment card, and then we also have the Tower. This kind of looks like a very on and off relationship that you were a part of, but it looks like it has officially came to an end though, between you and that person that you had a very on and off relationship with. Even though it's done and over with between you and this person, Leo, like there's like this overwhelming like feeling that you're getting that this person's gonna come back. I feel like you're really hoping that they don't come back, but you just can't help but to feel like they're going to come back at some point. Like they're gonna call you at some point, they're gonna text you at some point, they're gonna try to wiggle their way back into your life at some point. And if in the event, right, this person ever does, it kind of looks like you're very determined to not open that door back up. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship? So we do have the 9 of Wands, we do have the 2 of Wands, and then we also have the 10 of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Kind of looks like after this Tower moment occurred here between the two of you, they've had a lot of time to like think and reflect is kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like this person's like realizing where they kind of went wrong in this dynamic that they once upon a time had with you. Now, even though this person's realizing where they went wrong in this dynamic that they once upon a time had with you, they highly doubt, okay? They highly doubt that they're going to be able to like get you back is kind of what I'm getting, Leo. Like they kind of feel like they pushed you, you know what I mean, to that point of no return. Okay. So I am definitely getting that this person's still very much so hung up on you, obviously, and what they once upon a time had with you, but they kind of feel like, whatever it is that they did do to self-sabotage this relationship between the two of y'all, they don't feel like you're going to turn around and take them back. Not after everything that they put you through. Okay, so it kind of looks like this person, yes, they are coming to terms with the fact that, yes, they shouldn't have treated you the way that they treated you. They shouldn't have did you the way that they did you. They're coming to terms with all of that. But it's kind of like now that they've officially came to terms with the simple fact that, man, I really did mess up, man. I really did lose a good thing. Like, what the hell was I thinking? It's like they don't really know what to do now. They don't know what to do. It's like they're caught between a rock and a hard place. They know that they want you and what they once upon a time had with you back, but they don't even feel like they're going to be able to get you or this relationship that they once upon a time had with you back. How does Leo currently... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Who are you? We have the... Okay. We have the Page of Wands, honey. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. Ooh, I like this. We have an Emperor showing up here in your energy field. Okay. I feel like you're like, you could literally be bumping into this person. You could be, it's a possibility. I just see somebody capturing your complete and undivided attention, but it's interesting because you're capturing their complete and you're also capturing this person's complete and undivided attention as well. Okay. I feel like you like what you see, but they also like what they see too, honey. Okay, 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 okay. But I feel like this is somebody that you're meeting like in person. Like this doesn't feel like you're meeting this person online or anything like that, because I'm definitely not getting that. I feel like you're meeting this person in person somehow, some way. So like, I don't know, maybe at like a bar, or, you know, this could also, you know, imply that you're, you know, just out and about, you know, running errands, and then boom, you run into this person. I feel like I have to look into this though. But let's look at the Emperor, shall we? This person, I feel, is going to be slightly older than you. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay, so we do have the Strength card. We also have the Hierophant, but in the reverse. And then we also have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It looks like this, Emperor that you're like running into, I wouldn't say that they just recently got out of a marriage or relationship. This doesn't feel like they recently did. It kind of looks like this person has been like single for a little while is kind of what I'm getting. But it kind of looks like ever since this marriage that they were in, a relationship that they were in came to an end, they've just been, you know, single ever since. Okay. Now I am definitely getting that they do feel very drawn to you and your energy. They are showing up as an Emperor, and the person that's in the Strength card is the Empress. So, yeah, they do feel very drawn to you and your energy. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Five of Swords in the reverse, and then we also have the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. I'm not really concerned about this, and I wouldn't be alarmed by this if I were you, okay? I do see this person, wanting to like get to know you. I am definitely getting that. So this person might turn around and give you their number, for prime example, or they might ask you for your number. I am definitely getting, nonetheless, that they do want to, like, you know, get to know you. I am definitely getting that. I'm going to be honest with you, and I wouldn't be alarmed by this if I were you. Are they exchanging numbers with you with the intentions of running off into the sunset with you, or, you know, anything like that? No. And it's because once this marriage and a relationship that they were in came to an end, it does appear to me that after that, they wanted absolutely nothing to do with love. It's like they never wanted to take another person seriously ever again. So are they exchanging numbers with you with the intentions of pursuing something serious with you? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but I don't know, dude. I don't know why I'm not alarmed by this. I typically would be alarmed by this, but I don't know why I'm not alarmed by this. Hold on. Let's look at the Page of Wands. I'm not alarmed by it. All right, we do have the 8. Interesting. We do have the 8 of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. And then we also have the Lovers out here. I feel like you're going to change this person's mind about love. You are going to change this person's mind about love. I just feel like this person wasn't anticipating or expecting to meet someone who would give them every reason to want to love again. And I feel like by you just being you causes them to just like want to give love another chance. I just don't feel like this person ever like ran into somebody since this like marriage came to an end, or this relationship that they were in came to an end is concerned. Like, I don't feel like they ever ran into somebody who gave them a reason to want to love again. And you just being you, and the way that you carry yourself as a woman, the way that you carry yourself as a man, like it just has this person like wanting, you know what I mean, to give love another chance. So I'm not alarmed by this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know, if I had to take a fucking wild guess, okay, a wild fucking guess, you know, as to why this person wants to exchange numbers with you, I mean, I think we all kind of know, you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who does find you to be very, very physically attractive. Like, they looking at you, honey, like you a whole fucking snack, okay? You a whole fucking snack. So I think we kind of all know why they want to exchange numbers with you. Let's just keep it $1.50 around here, okay? But I'm not worried about it. No, I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all, honey. Now, this is going to be a new fucking experience. I will say that, but in a fucking good way. This is going to be such a good experience in a good way. I want to verify something real quick before I open my mouth to say what I wanted to say to you, but I like to like double check on things before I open my mouth and say things. So tell me more about the world. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about this person that you were once upon a time romantically involved with. So this individual that you were dealing with, they did, technically speaking, showed up as a page, okay? A page of pentacles to be exact. A page is somebody who typically is very, very codependent. It's also somebody who's known for being extremely immature, especially for their age. A page is not somebody that you can rely on. It's not somebody that you could depend on. It's not somebody that you can really build or grow and or evolve with. The fact that you go from dealing with a damn page to an emperor is very fucking impressive. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. See, honey, this is somebody that you can grow with. This is somebody that you can depend on, honey. This is somebody that you can rely on. You know, it's like you go from dealing with a little boy to like a grown man. How yummy. It's like you go from dealing with like a little girl to like a grown woman. Again, how yummy, right? Like this is gonna be like a new experience for you. And you're gonna fucking love every fucking second of it, okay? Okay, I like this. All right, let's keep going. I'm so excited for you. Okay, let's look at this person from your past. How does this person currently feel? We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we also have the 8 of Wands. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, we also have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Temperance card, honey, the Temperance card. Okay. In regards to how this person is currently feeling, this is kind of like the epitome, right, of like trying to like hype yourself up to like send a text message or make a phone call or write that email and send it off. Is like basically what I'm getting off of this page that you used to deal with. Okay. There will come a point in time, and I do feel like there's some liquid courage attached to all this. Let's just drizzle that onto this, because that's kind of what I'm getting. And there's like some liquid courage behind, you know, all of this. But I do believe that this person will be extending themselves to you, okay? And I do believe that when you do hear from this person may, they may be drunk, they may be tipsy, or they might be under some type of other influence. But I am definitely getting that this person will be extending themselves to you. I feel like this person was definitely afraid, though, to extend themselves to you. And I think we all kind of know why this person was afraid to extend themselves to you. I think that this person is definitely under the impression that you may be done with them, like for good this time. But, you know, hey, there's only one way to find out. So they're taking it upon themselves to extend themselves to you. Now, what's interesting is that we do, technically speaking, see this person extending themselves to you, but it's not reflecting on your behalf. And it should be reflecting on your behalf, Leo. And the fact that it's not could imply that you blocked them. It could imply that you changed your number. One or the other, but it should be showing up on your end that you're receiving communication from someone from your past and it's not showing up. So you probably blocked them or, you know, change your number. So it does appear to me that the message won't get delivered. Okay. Let's keep going. Red actions. I'm going to be honest with you yet again. Okay, let's just focus on this real quick, which I would like to look at it a little bit more, but again, I'm not really like worried and concerned by this, because this is what typically comes out when it comes down to like masculine energies, when masculine energies like find someone, right, that they're like very, very physically attracted to, that they really, really do like. What first comes out is lust and desire, and then what may or may not follow is love, okay? Now, with all of that being said, I already told you. The reason why this person's trying to get your digits, honey, is because, you know, I mean, you all that in a bag of chips, okay? They're looking at you like you a whole damn snack, and they want to bite, okay? They do. They want to fucking bite. Anyways, I think that this person, I do feel like this person, once they get to know you, things are going to start to change on their behalf. That's why I'm not really worried and concerned, okay, when it comes down to this lust and desire that they have, you know, for you. I'm not really worried about it, not even a little bit, to be honest. Let's look at the Knight of Wands, shall we? Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. So, how do I say this to you? How do I say this to you? With the Ace of Wands coming out here in the reverse, I mean, I'm not shocked or surprised that the Ace of Wands came out, because the Ace of Wands, it does speak of, you know, lust and desire, especially if it came out in the upright, clarifying the Knight of Wands. This could definitely, hands down, honey, represent somebody who's just pining after you for a good old time, nothing more, nothing less, you know. But I feel like the more this person gets to know you, it's like the more, you know, it causes them to like want to take you and this dynamic that they share with you seriously. But I just feel like it's because, you know, again, the way that you are as a person, how you carry yourself as a woman, how you carry yourself as a man, it kind of has this person like, damn, like, I think I might like this fucking chick. You know what I mean? I think I might like this damn dude. You know what? Let me chill out with that. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest. I feel like at first that's just what that was the only thing that was, at first, like, that was like honestly the only thing that was on this person's mind. Okay, I'm just being honest, you know, with you. But I feel like when this person goes on a date or two with you, it's like they're gonna start to find themselves feeling like, damn, like, I think I might like this chick, like, I think I might like this damn dude, hold up, you know what I mean? So they're definitely not going to like push for that to happen between the two of you. I think that was like obviously their intentions when it comes down to, like, you know, the two of you exchanging numbers, going on a date, and then turning around and pushing for, you know what I mean, that from you. But it looks like this person's going to decide to not do that, because again, it's like they're looking at you like, damn, like, they're fucking different. They're so fucking different, you know what I mean? They look at you like you're they look at you like you're a Empress / Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's considered to be the perfect partner. Okay, the perfect partner. Like, this is that type of person that you take home to go meet mom and dad. This is that type of person that you plant seeds with, you go off and get married to, build a life with, shit like that. And they're looking at you like, damn, like, I could really see myself like building with this. I keep wanting to call you a chick or a dude, but you know what I mean? Like they can really see themselves like actually building a life with you. They honestly can. So they're going to make it their mission and priority. And I know that this is going to make them sound really bad and look really bad when I say this, but they're going to make it their mission and priority to not do you like they've done every other woman or every other man. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Okay? Let's keep going. Because this is going to make this person look terrible, but I'm just going to say it anyways. Yeah, oh well, it is what it is. I feel like prior to meeting you, I feel like what this person typically, you know, would do is get somebody's digits or meet somebody online, whatever the case may be, take them on a date and then start pushing for a good old time. And once they get what they want out of that individual, they just dip. Now, I don't see them doing that with you, obviously. I don't see them doing that with you. I don't see this person doing that with you, but I am getting that that's kind of like what they've, you know, what they've been doing. What actions will this person take towards Leo or moving forward? So we do have the Eight of Pentacles, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the Justice card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. Then we also, okay, I'm getting another attempt coming from this person. I am definitely getting, though, because this to me kind of feels like an energy of them keeping tabs on you in some way, shape, or form. They can clearly see that you're happy without them. I don't know how they know that you're happy without them, but they can clearly see that you're happy without them, and they can clearly see that you're taking this, ending between the two of you very well. How do they know all of this? I don't know. Maybe you guys, I don't know. Do you guys follow each other on social media or something? I don't know. Or maybe you guys have mutual friends, but they can clearly see that you're doing just fine without them. But I still see this person trying to get into contact with you, but it's not reflecting on your behalf. The message is not getting delivered, honey. It's not getting delivered. It's not. So, I mean, you got somebody from your past that clearly wants you back, and they're clearly trying to get you back. It just kind of looks like you changed your number and they just don't know, or you blocked them and they just don't know. One or the other, my friend. Let me pull for you one more time. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, we got the Hermit, and then we also have the Lovers out here. Okay, there is a huge possibility that this person might find another way to get into contact with you. So they might text you from like those texting apps. They might decide to do that. Or they might just decide to physically show up within your energy field. So it's one or the other, but I do see this person eventually getting a hold of you. And I do see you very open to have like a conversation, with this person. I don't see you against having a conversation with this individual. I feel like you're very curious to know what they want, but I think that we all kind of know what they want. I think a blind man could have saw this one coming. I mean, the fact that this person is showing up as a page and you're showing up as an empress, child, I'd be running after you too if I were them. Just saying, okay? Like, this person had a really, really, really good thing. I almost want to say that this person had it made with you. I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but I am getting that this person had it made with you. And they did everything that they could on their end to self-sabotage a really good thing. And like I said, they know that they messed up. They know that they self-sabotage a really good thing. They know that, hence why they want to like make this right. Little do they know, honey. Little do they know. We got a whole Emperor here. And I'm going to say this because I feel fucking confident that this shit's going to happen. This Emperor is going to make you fall in love, honey. Like, make you fall in love with them. And I feel you're going to make them fall in love with you too. There's something about, it's just that they're just so masculine in their ways is kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like you so love that. You so freaking love that, which makes sense as to why you love it so much. It just kind of looks like you were dealing with somebody that wasn't masculine in their ways at all. Like, they were more, like, they would lean far more towards their feminine side than their masculine side. And the fact that this is somebody who's like super, 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 super masculine in their ways, not like a toxic, like, this person doesn't harness toxic masculine energy. No. They harness very healthy masculine energy, which is something that I feel you're gonna love. Like, with this person, man, like, I just see you kind of feeling like so safe, you know what I mean, in this person's arms, unlike this one over here that you were dealing with. Oh my God, like, I feel like you're gonna fall so hard for this damn person, and they're gonna fall so hard for you, it ain't even fucking funny, okay? It's not funny, okay? It's not even funny. So with that being said, I do see the two of you going on dates. I do see the two of you getting to know one another. I am getting a lot of back and forth communication between you and this person, but get ready, because it's not going to take this person too long to like realize you are the one. The Emperor is somebody who just knows right away. You know what I mean? If they're connecting with the one or not. It doesn't take an Emperor too long. It does not. So by maybe like, the first date or the second date, they already know right off the bat, like, all right, you're different. And they want you. Okay? And they want you. Okay? So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading.